All right, today you're going to be making this turkey trot shirt. And all the materials you need to make this shirt are right here. We have a cardboard piece that you're going to put in between the shirt so it doesn't stick to the back. You're going to use these felt pieces. You're going to use black, white, red, and orange. What you're going to do with these felt pieces is you are going to trace different shapes to make a turkey face. So you are going to use this larger circle to trace 2 white circles on here. Okay. You're going to use the black felt and you're going to trace 2 pupils on there. And you are going to use the orange and you're going to trace 1 beak on here. And then you're going to use the red for the gobble, trace on there. The tracers I've already prepared here, and they're basically different shapes that I traced on cardboard and then cut them out. So they're more durable, so it's easier for you to trace. And then we also have a pen here that you can use for tracing. If you're having a hard time on the white, red, or orange seeing the line, then you have an option to use the Sharpie, so that may help you see it better. And then we also have for the black, you can use the white, we're going to use a white chalk, but you can use the white, give like a pen, some kind of a pen, you could use that as well. Okay. We also have over here the hot glue gun, which has already been warming up. You want to warm it up for about 5 to 8 minutes, and you want to make sure that you hold the handle in case you don't burn yourself, and we have it underneath this piece of cardboard so that it doesn't damage anything underneath it, like any furniture or anything that you may have. Okay. We also have some fabric scissors, which makes it a little bit easier to cut the felt with those fabric scissors.
Yeah. So the reason why we chose this activity for you today is because we know that you really work hard and you need some quality leisure time. So that just means that you're engaging in a task that you like. So I know you would like to get into some arts and crafts activities. Yes. So that's what we're going to do today, rather than just watching TV or something like that. So making sure that you're balancing that quality time with your work time. And I also know that you like to work out. So Cassie before wore this turkey shirt during a turkey trot. And so I'm trying to get you into running more, so maybe it'll motivate you a little bit to do that and exercise. So it should be really fun, and let us know if you have any questions. But we're going to show you how to do it first. We have the black shirt behind Cassie. So what you're going to do first is you'll move all your pieces, make sure that the cardboard's out of the way, and then you'll place the shirt facing up so that it's ready to put all of your felt pieces on. The cardboard goes in between the shirt, so just like this. You just kind of got to maneuver it in there, make sure it's up in the bottom. And you just want to make sure it's in the center. So it doesn't matter if you want to do your turkey shirt a little bit at the top or a little closer to the bottom, just as long as the cardboard's in the middle so that it's stable for your glue and putting your felt pieces on.
Okay, so once you have that cardboard in there, then you are going to begin tracing your shapes on the felt. So I will be showing you the white. We're going to start with the white. White felt, and you have 2, you're going to trace 2 large circles. So I'm going to use the pen. I'm just going to go around and I'm going to press hard enough so that I can see the pen. And again, if you are having a hard time seeing the pen, it's not really working, you could try the black Sharpie. Okay. So you're going to trace 2 of these, and you're going to do the same thing for the black. For the black one is a little bit different because, again, we're going to be using a white chalk so that you're able to see. And I'll kind of just show you this one. You're going to go around and make sure you press down firm enough so that you can see the marking of the trace. And you're going to trace 2 of the pupils. Okay. And then the rest of the shapes are you just trace 1. So we're going to do 1 gobble. Okay. Then you're going to do 1 orange beak. Okay, and then Once you're done, then you're going to cut each piece out, and then using your fabric scissors, which are right over here, and then you are going to place them.
So what you're going to do is you're going to cut along the line here. Okay, so I'm just going to show you this one quickly. So obviously make sure that your hands are positioned so that you're safely cutting. And these scissors are really nice because it cuts smoothly. Then what you're going to do, once you have all of these pieces cut out, is you're going to organize it however you want. So you can be creative and make the turkey kind of fun, like Cassie's is, where her pupils are facing each other, so that, you know, that's kind of a fun activity. Or you can make it just like a regular turkey and the pupils in the middle of the eyeball. So you'll start with the eye, place down, then the pupil. You can place them as close together or as far apart as you would like.
Okay, after you have everything placed on, then you're going to use the hot glue to actually secure them onto the shirt. So you're going to start off with the white, the two large white circles. So after they're cut out, you're going to take your hot glue and make sure you're holding the handle. You're not touching this front part because you don't want to burn yourself. You lift it up, and you're going to go on the outside of the circle, a thin line. Okay, so you don't want to do too much. And once you have that line on the outside of the circle, then you're going to place it where you had it placed before we were hot gluing. So you place it, hold it down, you place it down, hold it down, count 1, 2, 3, about 3 seconds. Then you lift your hand up, go to the next shape. So then you go to the next eye, do the same process. You're going to repeat that for all the shapes.
Okay, you have any questions?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, if you want to position the cardboard any differently, you can. Otherwise, you can leave it in there and begin. And this would be fun to do with like a family member or a friend. You have anybody in mind that you would do this activity with?
Probably one of my sisters. I'm thinking would have a lot of fun with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be fun. I was thinking this would be good for the holidays too. Probably wear this on Thanksgiving or something like that.
I think that would be fun. We could all wear, my whole family, I could just see us around the table all wearing them. That'd be great.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
Nice, good thick line there.
Yeah, nice thick line.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. I need to trace them all
Mm-hmm.
and then cut them. Okay.
Yeah, and then whenever you're ready, just place them in a pile together so that they're not getting lost. Have you ever made any crafts like this before?
Not that I know of.
No?
Okay.
Do you need a different pen? We have another one here just in case.
Oh, this one.
Have you ever ran a turkey trot in general
I
before?
have not, but I have run a 5K before in Madison, and that was like really cold outside. It was in December. It was a glow in the dark one.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Well, what we were thinking with this too is you can get a larger shirt if you would like, and then that way if you were doing another run and it was cold out, you could maybe put a coat under it, and then you'd be able to still wear your turkey shirt.
Together.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least. Now you guys already did one for me, so do I have to do 2?
Yes.
Okay. Don't you look at that? Alrighty.
Good, and I like how you
Yeah.
remembered that chalk there.
Okay. And these. Okay.
And what you can do in the future, if you would like, you can also use a brown shirt. We just have a brown shirt today, or a black shirt today.
It's kind of tricky finding brown shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good, nice job moving your hands so you're safe. Does it cut smooth?
It does.
Good.
This must be a fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It is.
Scissors.
Yep. A little bit easier to maneuver those felt pieces.
It's tricky.
Nice. So when you did your turkey trot, how many people ran that with you?
There were 3 people that did the turkey trot with us.
Oh, that's cool.
And we also, an option that you could do is we have, we paired up and one person wrote gobble and another person wrote wobble on the back of their shirt. So that was like kind of like a fun added accessory to the shirt. So this would be an example. I wrote wobble on the back of mine and my cousin wrote gobble. So we were kind of together. Then the other 2 wrote gobble and wobble. So it's kind of fun. You could write anything if you want to put your last name on the back, or you don't want to do anything on the back. You don't have to. Now
Or
you use
even if
puppy
it was
paper.
for the run, like 5K or something.
Right. You
like
can write
that.
5K. Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving or whatever.
With your sisters at Thanksgiving.
Right.
Yeah.
So not only did I wear this for the turkey trot, I also wore it like for Thanksgiving as well. It was fun to wear.
Good. I like how you turn that over because otherwise
Yes,
you'll see the
you don't
line
see the
on
line.
that.
Is this how this goes, like that?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
if you
like
need to look
this.
at the example, we have it right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one goes up like that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fine. Can I
So-
do it from this side?
You can. That's totally fine. It's your creative art piece.
Yep.
Oh, those are some big eyes.
You can make them smaller.
Yeah, you can adjust if you need to.
Does that look okay?
Yes, that looks great.
How fun is that?
Perfect. You're quick at this. I like it. You know, an activity that doesn't take much time, but then you get to enjoy it and wear it later. If you need extra glue, there's some more in here that we can put in. Perfect. And if you have any of those strands that come with the hot glue gun, what you can do is just, when you pull the hot glue gun away, just take your finger and remove those
Okay.
extra pieces if you need to.
Ooh, that one I did better at.
Yep. Takes some practice. Hot glue gun's not tricky, but
And those lines that come, you can just pull those off
Mhm.
from the residue from the hot glue.
perfect.
That's the perfect amount of glue.
Are you having any difficulty with this, or
No, it's actually pretty simple. You guys did a really good
how
job.
do you
of
feel when
explaining.
you're doing this? Do you feel calm?
I feel like my mind is at ease and I'm not really stressed or like thinking about work or
Yeah,
thinking about, other things that I should be doing. I feel like,
good. That's what we want for you. That's why it's a leisure activity.
yeah, I feel like it's pretty nice actually.
Does this activity make you want to participate in other crafty activities like this?
Yeah, it kind of makes me feel like a kid. It's fun.
Awesome. Those are good lines for the glue too, not too much. And what you're going to want to do is turn it the other way.
This?
Yeah,
Mhm.
turn the beak so that the long part is facing up. Perfect.
Like that?
Just like that. And then if you wanted, you could add a mouth or something fun on here.
Mm-hmm.
Different, maybe glitter if you like it, but
Okay. Like that, right?
wonderful. Yeah,
That looks great.
very nice. And then what you're going to do
Okay.
is you will leave this sitting here so that the glue dries. You're going to leave it for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Then you can take the cardboard out and you can wear it.
Yeah.
And then,
Wow.
like we said, if you wanted, you could write something on the back with some puffy paint, but I think it's pretty fun.
And then
Do it fun.
do I leave this just like this then?
Yep, just
Yep.
for right now for about 10 minutes
Okay.
to let it dry.
Perfect.
Yeah. Do you think you're going to do this again in the future with some more?
I think I would.
Mhm.
Yes, I would. I think it was a lot of
Okay.
fun. Thank you.
Do you
for
like the
teaching me.
brown or the black shirt better? What do you think?
I'm not sure. I'd have to try it on brown and then see. But I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Looks great.
Thank you.
Great job.